Building trust in our industry.
Building trust in our industry.
Through knowledgeable service,
innovative solutions,
and exceptional value.
And exceptional value.
And exceptional value.
Hi, I'm Herc Vandenbosch. I started in 1964 part-time. I used to sweep nails in the back corner. I slowly graduated to pulling weeds.
I began my industrious career at the end of '94.
And I've been with Zeeland Lumber since 1993. I started in the yard, picked up a broom and tin snips and went through the yard and cleaned the entire thing up. My boss at the time said, "Great work. Now that you're done, start over."
Our company began as a solution to packaging and crating products that needed to be shipped overseas for World War II.
And what they did was they resawed lumber to make pallets for their sister company. During the war, they made a lot of boxes, which they shipped stuff across this for the war effort and after the war for the Marshall Plan.
When the war ended, there was no more need for that. But we had a bunch of product and some wood here to sell. And the industrious people at the time thought, you know, what a great way to start a lumberyard.
We moved from being a pallet company, which was a Zeeland Lumber and Supply portion thereof, into a true lumber company.
We've gone from a one-location yard to a yard that has over 4 different facilities.
We really wanted to get into selling more than just 2x4s and OSB and framing products to our customers.
We started buying more property and we opened the rail siding across the street, which gave us access to railhead.
Purchasing Centennial Ave property really allowed us that extra inventory capacity to get the products that people would want and the services that they would expect from us.
We've grown from when I started having about 40 employees to today we have over 140 employees. One of the biggest game changers for us was our merger and acquisition of Hamilton Lumber and Hamilton Truss. It got us into the manufacturing end of our construction industry.
Manufacturing what we sell has been an important part of our business ever since then.
Our first brand, basically we did it off the back of a napkin. We were coloring things out and block letters looked kind of good. And that's what we did. And that was our original brand.
We recently went through a rebranding exercise. And there was one very simple reason for that, which had to do with our logos. We had 3 or 4 of them, if not more, on different buildings and trucks.
And people were confused as to, okay, what's happening here? You know, am I getting the 1970 truck that had the 70 logo on it or what? So we decided let's have a consistent message. And we went through an exercise where we took on all of our stakeholders' opinions. And out of that, we came out with our new brand.
So at the end of the day, we ended up with a much better, clear, concise way to tell our story with a clear mission statement and clear values. And this really just tells our customers what to expect from us, and it really tells our employees what our customers are expecting of us as well.
One of the things that we wanted to do is put our values on paper. It's easy to just talk about things, but if you don't have something, a document that's firm, you can't necessarily point to that.
One is service excellence, and we talk a lot about the customer experience and how it can be either positive or negative, and our service levels to them will determine their loyalty to us. Our value of integrity to me means living up to our commitments. Our value of community means that we want to give back to the greater community, and that doesn't just mean our local community. Our value of career-long learning just makes sense to me because we are attempting to be knowledgeable, value-driven people to our customers. So to do that, we have to always be on top of our game. Our value of financial success has to do with sustainability. Our value of honoring God just simply means that all we do and all we have is for Him.
We value integrity. We value being a biblically based company. And that's something that we put out there. So it raises our accountability level as well, but it also shows people this is what we want to be, and we want people that want to be a part of that, be a part of who we are.
I think there are many things that differentiate us from our competition, but I think one of the largest difference makers is the fact that we have a very large inventory, both in scope and diversity of product.
You know, we have 4 different divisions today. We have our Zeeland Lumber and Supply division, which is our traditional supply business. We have the Zeeland Contractor Services business, which is an installation platform. We have the Zeeland Truss and Component Plant, which manufactures roof trusses, floor trusses, and wall panels. And then finally we have an entity called the Zeeland Logistics and Distribution, which is a logistic wholesale type business. So if you're a builder, you can come to us virtually as a one-stop shop.
Things we've done though in this business is we've brought on a younger generation. For most family-oriented lumberyards, which this is, you'll find that they have no exit strategies, nor do they have a plan for succession. I'm the oldest in this business, and we have a very good plan. Some of the people you probably will be talking to are those generations, and they're basically telling me to get out of the way, we're coming through, which is great. It really, really is.
When I think of our success, I think of 2 things. I think of our employees and I think of our customers. I think we have the greatest employee base of anyone in our industry. And also when I think of our customers, I think our customers have held us accountable.
I think the biggest reason our customers come here is to see and interact with our knowledgeable staff. Our people really are our biggest asset.
We've got a lot of younger people, a lot of people with ideas, and we foster ideas and we foster the growth of younger generations, and we have that here. So the future is secure in the people that we have, because business is always about people.
You know, I have a great passion for this industry. I think the people in it are incredible, from vendors to employees to customers. And the customers really are what keep us going. And to me, that big thing is the American dream and being part of it, being in the building industry.
Actually, the favorite part of my job is I love the sale, and I like to see a happy customer, and I got a happy sale.
We used to say in the window business that we want to fill every need that the customer has. So fill every opening that they have with a window or door, whatever it is, color, shape, size, whatever. And I think our winning combination with our company has something to do with that. We want to fill every need for the customer, and we go over and above the call of duty to provide that solution for them.